Anjali's friend Nidhi, the guy named Deepak who initially said he was driving the Baleno that night, the main accused Amit who later turned out to be the driver, the others who were present in the car that night, BJP Karmchari Manoj Mittal, SBI employee Krishan, hairdresser Mithun, Amit's brother Ankush, Ashutosh who originally tried to wipe the blood off the Baleno, then the car owner Lokesh and Anjali's guy friend Navin. Are any of them telling the truth or the whole truth? The answer is a big fat no. Heck, for the most part, we aren't even sure if the police are speaking the truth in this case. What had started as an accident case then became a hit and run case and now a full-blown homicide could even be planned. Nothing is off the table as of now. Here are 5 major contradicting aspects of this case. The accused said they did not realize that the girl was under the car, but now it's clear beyond reasonable doubt that they knew she was. Even Nidhi said they deliberately hit the scooty and reversed it, running over Anjali. And yet they kept driving, and not just driving, they were driving at high speed. Check this video out. They said loud music was playing in the car and hence they did not hear Anjali scream. But that also turned out to be a lie. Nidhi said Anjali was a friend, but everyone connected to Anjali, including her friend or even perhaps her boyfriend Navin, said they had never seen or heard of Nidhi before. Anjali's family had also never heard of Nidhi. But guess who had? The police. Yes, Nidhi is not new to police and court kacheri. As per news agency ANI, Nidhi was arrested on 6 December 2020 in a drug smuggling case. Yes, look at this footage. She was intercepted at Agra railway station for bringing ganja by train from Telangana and then placed under arrest. 2 boys named Samir and Ravi were also arrested along with Nidhi. Nidhi said she was scared that night and totally speechless and her brain froze in that horrific moment when the accident happened. Agreed. So she just ran back home. But her neighbor Pooja says the next day, that's on 1st of Jan 2023, she saw Nidhi when both of them were shopping for some regular household food items. She said Nidhi did seem a bit hassled and disoriented and even asked her about it. To that, Nidhi simply said it was because of some pain due to a minor accident. Pooja said Nidhi had a mark on her face and her hand was fractured, but overall she seemed fine. Another big lie of Nidhi that was busted was from a statement by another of her neighbor, the young boy who gave her the C-type charger that fateful night itself. This is when she returned home after the accident. This means her phone was not broken. She could have alerted the police or called for help that night itself.
साथ जिसने बयान दिया है वो ये लड़का है और इस लड़के को निधि ने खुलेआम धमकी दी है जिसका हमारे पास प्रूफ भी है और इसके साथ बदतमीजी की है, गाली गलौज की है, जिसकी हम कंप्लेंट दर्ज कराने के लिए यहाँ सुल्तानपुरी थाने में आए हैं जहाँ अंदर जाने नहीं दिया जा रहा और कंप्लेंट ही नहीं ली जा रही। इसीलिए हमें मजबूरन हम डीसीपी ऑफिस जा रहे हैं जहाँ इस बच्चे की कंप्लेंट दर्ज कराएंगे। कल को इस बच्चे को कुछ हो जाता है जो कि मुख्य गवाहों में से एक है, ये लड़का मुख्य गवाहों में से एक है जिसे खुलेआम वो लड़की धमकी दे रही है जिसका नाम निधि है और इसकी कंप्लेंट को लेने से सुल्तानपुरी थाने में हम मौजूद हैं। हमें ना अंदर आने दिया जा रहा है, ना ही हमारी कंप्लेंट ली जा रही है। इसीलिए मम्मी भी नहीं है, कल को मरवा दे इसका क्या भरोसा। इस बच्चे की कंप्लेंट दर्ज कराएंगे, कल को इस मुख्य गवाह का कुछ हो जाता है तो कौन जिम्मेदारी लेगा।
And finally, whether or not Anjali was drunk that night. As per initial reports, Anjali had left home for work at a party, but it later turned out that she was partying herself, and her friend Navin has gone on record to say that when he reached the Oyo Rooms Hotel, Nidhi and Anjali were indeed drinking. Her family doctor says, and he's right, that the postmortem report only talks about the food present in the stomach and not alcohol, but for that, the viscera report is important and that is awaited. At least we do not have access to that. We have access to the PM report. Anjali's friend Navin said Nidhi and Anjali had a fight over some monetary issue and Nidhi stormed out of the hotel. He said Anjali kept creating ruckus, due to which the hotel staff asked her to calm down or leave. She left the hotel and joined Nidhi downstairs where they again started arguing, this time over the scooter keys. In fact, there is another CCTV footage that has come forward. That is of a guy dropping Anjali and Nidhi on a scooter to the Oyo hotel. Yes, they were riding triplets on a scooter. Navin said that wasn't him. As per one report, Anjali had purchased this Jupiter scooty on installment some 5 years back and the last installment was due this month. The same report also claimed that Anjali was in a massive scooty accident earlier as well and was even hospitalized for 15 days. Questions, confusion and a complex web of lies. This is what this case is all about at this point. It keeps springing up with whom Anjali and Nidhi had interacted that night, and the statements by the accused also get busted one lie at a time. What's your take on all of this? And where do you see this case going? Let us know in the comments. You can let us know directly on Instagram and on Facebook. It's @RevieWron. It's also @Ronak Kotecha on Twitter. Videos that cannot be posted here due to the stringent community guidelines of YouTube are posted over there. Of course, you can also DM me over there and let me know what you feel. Like, share and subscribe, and please let us know what you feel in the comments, because in our quest for truth, we don't want to be alone. Otherwise, there's no point doing all of this. I can only hope and expect and plead that you do all of these things, but even if you don't, take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.